Hello. What I want to talk about very quickly is what do we do when we have students who are being required to write? They are beyond early middle school. They're about third, fourth, fifth grade, maybe, and they're being asked to write and they don't like writing. First and foremost, we should have made sure that these students are writing daily. That is very important. It's just like playing basketball. You can't expect students to do something they're not used to doing and go win a championship game for you. But I'm sharing my screen. We're going to talk about what we would do if we're trying to get our students to write a paragraph. And this is like a foreign concept to them. So I have this open. Let's look here. First thing we're going to do is make sure that they are brainstorming. So no matter what the topic is, they need to brainstorm. And I'll tell you something else. It's very important. It may seem like you're wasting time, when you're doing those writing tests in their time, but you always want to make sure that you take the time to brainstorm. Just like planning. Failing to plan means you're going to plan to fail. So brainstorming is our planning. We want to make sure our students are always planning. They're always stopping. They're always taking the time to think about what they're going to write about first. This means that they'll have more time, believe it or not, to finish their piece. So with a paragraph, it's very simple. So we know a paragraph is at least 4 sentences. And we want to make sure they're 4 good sentences. So we want an introductory paragraph. We want to make sure we have introductory sentence because we're writing paragraph. We want to make sure that we have an introduction, the introductory sentence, and then we want to make sure we have at least 2 or more body sentences. Then we want to have a good conclusion. So let's look at it. Let's say our topic was spring, not spring. We just finished with winter break. So winter break. So I would ask my students, they would have the topic, what did you do for your winter break? Or if you have to do an opinion paper, let's look at it from the opinion standpoint. Which is better? Christmas or New Year's? So we know what our prompt is. I have identified this prompt. Our prompt is, which is better? So which holiday is better? Is Christmas better or New Year's Day? They're asked to take a stance. So, and now first you're going to have to make a decision. They need to decide. So let's say we say Christmas. I'm going to go back to what they asked me to write. Get that off. My computer is touchscreen, so it is bad about doing one little things they want to do. So let's say Christmas is the one we're going to write about. Then what I need to do is figure out why I like Christmas. Why do I think Christmas is the best holiday? For me, it would be family and friends gather. We exchange gifts. There's lots of food. And let's see. It is school is out, which is a plus for students and teachers. Of course, that could go with both. Just something else I like about Christmas. It's just magical season. And I could elaborate on that by saying, we have Santa Claus. You have birth of Jesus. You have people just are, that's just my opinion. People are nicer. These are all some things that I would say I liked about Christmas. So I've done the first part. I've done my brainstorming. So I can look at this and then I need a writing strategy. For opinion writing, we can either do the Oreo. I'm gonna slide down. I just want to do that. I'm just gonna slide down and put Oreo. Or I can do race. Let me slide this up. So I can do Oreo or race. And let's go through our acronyms. And Oreo is That would be opinion. I forget my writing. Okay, reason, explanation. Then I think again it's opinion. If I'm wrong, forgive me. But that's about it. Then race is where you state the question, you answer the question, cite text evidence, and I think the E is explain. Okay. I may be wrong on the last parts of those, but you decide which writing strategy you're going to use with your students when you're doing this. You've brainstormed your reasons. You have made a decision on your writing formula that you are going to use. That's what you have done at this point. So we're going to go ahead and stop here. Like I said, if I have those last those acronyms wrong at the end, then please forgive me. But this is what we'll do from here, and we'll come back and look at some more later. So we're going to go ahead and stop the video, and we are going to end this recording.